before we started this show, you were telling me about a story
Ah.
that I gotta hear before
Okay.
we go. I don't mean to gear shift just going from 5 to 1, but I gotta hear it.
I appreciate it. Yeah, so it's a good one, and I felt like this was really worthy of being recorded because it's something that
That's how me and Christian think our daily thoughts are.
Yeah.
So yeah, lay it on us, man.
well, so as I was telling you, last year, all year, I worked in residential air conditioning,
Yeah.
and that means I go house to house fixing ACs and meet all kinds of people.
Yeah.
So renters are typically like you run into either just normal people or just kind of weirdos. There was a house, kind of Tempe Chandler border, right? I go there and I'm gonna try to keep it kind of short and succinct so it, I can get right to the cut to the chase. But
Nah, take your
there
time,
really
man.
was a buildup, So
Yeah.
I get there and I call the guy. I'm on my way. He's like, yeah, if you could make it quick, man, I've got some things going on tonight, like just important stuff. And I was like, all right, man.
Which
cool.
is never like a good.
Well,
What does that
I'm
mean?
like, he's just trying to get out of the house, whatever.
Sure.
So I get there, and he answers the door, and it's this dude with his shirt off, and he's wearing a dog collar around his neck.
Hell
was
yes.
Red flag number one. All right,
Yes.
cool. And he's like, just give me the weirdest vibes. I go inside his house to check out what's going on. Essentially, his AC unit was leaking into his roof, and it was on the roof. So I go in his house, and I see a furry costume, a full wolf furry costume on the table. So now I see what he's gearing up for the night. I'm like, all right, this guy's going to go out and just do some fur shit.
Yeah.
He's just going to go be a furry. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's weird. All right, I'm just gonna move on.
Yeah.
I go upstairs. As I'm walking upstairs, there's like hentai pictures pasted on the wall, and
Based as
framed
fuck.
up. Yeah, like
Hell yes.
20 by 30, like big frames, like hentai. Fucking, if you're not familiar with what hentai is, I'm sure most of your viewers are.
Yeah, they are. But go ahead and explain anyways.
Anime porn.
Yes,
right,
100%.
So-
I love anime.
yeah. So I'm walking up there and I'm just like, wow, he's like bold.
Yeah.
He's putting this on his walls. And I checked the thermostat out, whatever. So he goes, yeah, so just come on in whenever you want. No problem. I'm like, okay.
Now, are you doing a caricature of his voice, or is this really how he sounds?
I think maybe a little bit, but it's how I remember him.
It's very dark and mysterious and creepy.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I go outside and he has the shittiest roof I've ever fucking worked on. If you're familiar with roof pitches, it's 6x12 roof pitch, which basically means the angle is like the worst it can possibly be, and the AC unit is dead on top. So I had to like Mission Impossible from a fully extended ladder to a 2-story building up to this fucking AC unit, and it sucked. And I was working on it, got the work I needed to get done, and I actually had to call my boss to come bring me a rope so I could like lasso it around the unit and shimmy myself down to the ladder. It was, I'm toasting. It's like June.
Yeah.
I'm just roasting on this fucking roof.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna walk in his house and tell him I'm about to finish the job. Like I'm just ready to go to bed. So I open the door. Lo and behold, 5 feet from me, he's getting fucked up the ass by another guy on the couch, by another furry. I assume he's a furry. So yeah, he's getting banged by another guy on the couch, and he did tell me, "Come inside anytime you want." And I didn't know he meant it like that. So I walk in, and I was gonna go up and turn his thermostat on and try his AC unit out, but at that point in time, I was like, "Fuck this!" So I turn around, and he comes outside like nothing happened.
Oh my god.
And he's like, "Hey, what's going on?" And I'm like, "I'm done. I'm leaving. Bye." And he's like, "Okay, man." I'm like, "I'm sorry. I didn't
so
mean
you
to."
you witnessed gay sex
Yes,
right in front of your eyes.
Yes. At normal work day.
Was it like 11 a.m.? Like, was it just like,
It was like 3 p.m.
oh wow.
Yeah, middle of the afternoon.
They went right to
Just
business.
Some afternoon delight.
Yeah, dude.
Wow.
They were getting right to it. And the guy that was banging him,
Yeah.
I was in my van and I called my boss. I said, I have to go. I'll explain later, but I can't be here right now. And he's like, okay, just give me a call. Are you okay? Are you safe? I'm like, Yes, yeah.
I'm safe, but I don't know if I'm okay.
Yeah. So I drive off, and the guy that was banging him comes outside with a shit-eating grin on his face. Like, got him.
Nice.
Dude, so wait, so hold on. So this man showed up and left the time you were there.
Yes, he showed up after I got there to fuck his boy in the ass. And then left as I was leaving.
Business was to be had. Dude.
Yeah, there was
Wow.
a call that was made.
Wow.
Long-haired guys in town.
Wow.
Yeah, that was
Fucking
bad.
shit.
Yeah.
That's impressive. That's like literally it was like we got 10 minutes. Like let's
No, I was on the roof for a while. You
okay.
know.
Did you hear anything while you were on the roof?
No, you can't hear shit, and it's a 2-story house, so I was just like,
Was it a nice house?
yes, it was really nice.
You know, that doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, it was really nice.
I feel like once your capital is like 70,000 a year plus, you start getting into some pretty weird shit.
Maybe, I don't know. They didn't smell 70,000.
Oh, it smelled like shit. It smelled gross in there.
Yeah, it smelled gross.
They're sweaty people.
Their smell had a aura.
Was he wearing the suit?
No, they weren't wearing the suits while they were banging.
Was the hentai men?
It was a little bit of everything.
Okay.
Oh.
It was a lot.
Was it sex scenes or was it just like naked stills?
No, it was like banging was going on, and I didn't look long enough to like try to get the details. But they sent back another guy because I told the story to everybody, and my boss was like, "Make sure you keep this to yourself."
Yeah. No. Yeah.
I'm not good at keeping secrets.
Yeah, thanks for sharing it on here too. So,
I told
yeah.
everybody at work,
Yeah.
and they were all getting a kick out of it. So it was just like every person I told thought it was so fucking hilarious. And so it just turned into this fucking whole thing. Every meeting, everyone's talking about it, and our bosses hated it because they're like, guys, don't bring up the
Stop talking about the butt fucking.
stop
dude.
talking
Fuck.
about the gay
Enough.
sex. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it just always came up. And finally, another guy went back.
Yeah.
Shout out Mark, love you, dog.
Shut up, Mark.
He went back and he had he had his camera recording in his shirt pocket. Not all AC guys do this, by the way. Don't worry. We're not going in recording you in your fucking house.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
there was a preface to this, you know.
There was a story to be had.
I told him, be on guard.
Yeah.
You know, have your camera ready just in case they start doing some weird shit, so you can present that to the homeowner, to like the people, whoever owns a house, the agency or whatever, and let them know, like, this is what's going on. We won't be returning because of this, you know, because they shouldn't be doing that to people.
Yeah, the
while they're at
fucking
work.
balls to just
Right.
have a hookup session when you know the AC guy's there.
Yeah, no, I think that there was something underlying there. Like, they were definitely trying to get some sort of kick out of it.
I was gonna say, like, do you think it was like a kink? Like,
I think
like
that
they wanted to be watched. Or
I
something?
think they wanted to be caught.
Okay.
For
Do
sure.
do you think they wanted you to hop on in?
Probably. I don't think they
He
would
did
have said.
say come back in anytime.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't think they would have said no.
So that was the invitation. Like, oh, just come back in whenever.
Without a shadow of a doubt, they would not have said no if I was like into that. But I was not into that. And even if I was gay, they were like the most disgusting dudes I've ever seen in my
Oh,
life.
I believe it. They're fucking
Yeah.
furries.
Yeah,
we've
so-
said on multiple. Don't feel bad about this. On multiple occasions, we've definitely said that furries are fucking weirdos.
They wear
So-
costumes to fuck each other.
Yeah. So
Yeah, and they try to be like, we're not weird. I'm like, you are.
Yeah.
You should work on
says
that.
the guy with the fucking hentai portraits on
Yeah.
in his fucking house.
I'm like, that's something you actually, you need your brain fixed.
Right.
You got to go to therapy. Like, you need help. Yeah.
I'm just trying to yiff with the AC guy.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what it's called. That's what it's called. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And they probably were, but you know, yeah, not my bag. Nice try, guys.